All right, four simple rules that I think will help flip the odds to you being successful at losing weight and keeping it off. No calorie restriction, no dieting, no aggressive protocol. These are just 4 decisions that I think you could make right now that are very simple, that will help you be more successful at losing weight if that is your goal. Dieting failure rate is pretty high. If you're like me, or like many of the folks that we serve, you've probably tried different diets in the past and you've yo-yoed. The weight has come back on, or you've kind of lost focus, or something threw you off track, or you just didn't see results and you just lost steam. That happens. My hope is that we can go from an 80-90% failure rate to flipping that where you're 80 to 90% more likely to actually achieving your goals with these 4 simple decisions, these 4 simple rules, if you will. Before I get into those 4 simple rules, I want to talk to you about our best-selling book, Fear No Food. I wrote this in 2021 with my co-founder, Dr. Noel Abood. He's that handsome bald guy right there on the back. This is me, the handsome balding guy on the back. And we put everything that we've learned over working with 14,000 people to metabolic repair, weight loss, overall wellness, and we put it in this book. So it's not obviously going to be customized and bespoke to you like it would be if you worked with us directly, but for $14, this could change your life. Find it on Amazon. You can find it at the link below, fearnofoodbook.com. Now, let's decide to make these 4 simple changes right now. Rule number 1, eat clean, whole foods with a focus on protein, right? So if it's highly processed, we're not going to eat it. So if you stick to eating whole foods with a focus on getting sufficient amount of protein, and that can vary, you can look it up online, what might be best for you given your activity levels, like how much protein should I eat? And it's gonna give you a grams, how many you should get in a day. There's various, calculators out there, you'll figure it out. But eating whole foods, right? Am I getting protein from bars and shakes, or am I getting them from, happy, healthy animals and other plant sources of protein? Number 2, eat when you're hungry. Said differently, don't eat when you're not hungry. Take a look at your week, take a look at your day. Just take a look at the last 12 hours, and there's probably been 2 or 3 times where you ate when you could honestly say you probably weren't that hungry. You were bored, you were lonely, you were just eating because this is the time of day that I'm supposed to eat. You were eating out of obligation because I was at the wedding or I was at the barbecue and I had to eat because it was there and I didn't want somebody to feel bad. If you only eat when you're hungry, I think particularly from a weight maintenance, but also from a weight loss standpoint, it can be a massive tool, a massive decision that you can make that I think will help you get to your goal. Rule number 3, move purposefully every day. Whether that's 7,000 steps, whether that's doing yoga, whether that's lifting weights, move your body purposefully. I'm not gonna be so prescriptive, and we're generally not that prescriptive with many of the members that we work with. Everybody's body wants to move differently. Again, do a little Googling, look up what would be appropriate for you, and don't eat the elephant all at once. If you're completely sedentary all the time, don't go try to kill yourself running a marathon tomorrow. Guess what? You're gonna be freaking sore, you're gonna be dehydrated, and you're not gonna wanna do it again. So start small. If you're getting 2,000 steps a day, bump it up to 4,000, then bump it up to 5,000, then 6, then 7, etc., right? But get moving, move your body purposefully. It's great for your mind, it's great for your hormonal balance and just like de-stressing. I have worked with so many folks who are so dialed when it comes to food, when it comes to their supplement routine, their hydration, their workouts, and they're stuck. And it's because I find out, because they're wearing the Oura ring or they got the Apple Watch, they're only sleeping like 2-3 hours a night. Because they're staying up late watching Netflix, or they're super stressed throughout the day and they can't fall asleep. They're using alcohol to fall asleep, so the sleep they do get is really crummy. Get quality sleep, right? Same bedtime every night, same wake time every morning, no screens a couple hours before that. There are some supplements that can help. Melatonin's very popular. We have a non-habit forming one called Calm that focuses on L-theanine and chamomile and lavender. But focus on quality sleep. I promise you, 80 to 90% failure rate for most diets. We can flip those odds to an 80-90% success rate, more likely. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but I think you are way more likely to be successful at your weight loss goals if you are eating clean, focusing on protein, only eating when you're hungry, moving purposefully, and getting quality sleep. Those are my 4 rules to being more successful and flipping the odds to be more successful at your weight loss journey without counting a single calorie or focusing on a specific crazy diet. Subscribe below if you'd like more content on supplements, metabolic health, weight loss, and if you have tried these things, let me know in the comments. There are certain situations where these things are only going to take you so far. This video is probably more for the folks who are just starting out, just trying to dip their toe into getting started. If we're talking about that last 5 to 10 pounds, these tools are likely already being instituted and we might need other stimulus, another approach. But if this can get you going in the right direction, I hope it does. And if you're a trickier case and you need some help removing the guesswork, or you need some accountability to execute on your plan, that's where we come in. At Revitalize, like I mentioned, we've walked alongside 14,000 people in our guaranteed approach to weight loss and metabolic repair. So 20 pounds typically over a 40-day window. We focus on sustainability, empowerment, equipping you with the tools to keeping that weight off for the rest of your life. And there's a money back guarantee because we know that this feels scary, that you might fail. We want to shoulder some of that risk. And so feel free to check us out at revitalizeweightloss.com.